So I recently did a poll on my Telegram channel and asked my fans to tell me who they think has the most bitcoins. Michael Saylor of MicroStrategy, Larry Fink of BlackRock, and Elon Musk of Tesla were the choices. The results are very interesting, and they have a connection to Shiba Inu, which is what we'll be looking at in this movie. So be sure not to let the disclaimer start right away. Most people think that Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, owns the most bitcoins, which makes sense. BlackRock wants to acquire a Bitcoin ETF, which indicates that the company is interested in Bitcoin. The company also owns about a quarter of the world's money, which means they have plenty of money to buy as many Bitcoins as they can. So it's clear why Fink got the poll. There's no way to know for sure if he owns Bitcoin, though more is talked about owning it than unless he says so publicly. But if it turns out that he actually owns a lot of cryptocurrency, it would be a huge boost for the cryptocurrency market. I mean, BlackRock is one of the largest shareholders in many different companies, so their participation in the crypto market would be a huge vote of confidence in the market. And since the price of Bitcoin has gone up, we can expect the same thing to happen with Shib. Elon Musk came in at number 2, which is interesting. Again, it's easy to see why people think Elon Musk has a lot of cryptocurrency. He has always been very open about his support of the cryptocurrency market because he loves Doge. He doesn't mind being called the Doge father. Even the Shiba Inu benefited from his help, as often did the token. Well, when Musk does something, we already know that Musk's Tesla owns a lot of cryptocurrency, and it was recently announced that the company didn't buy any more cryptocurrency and didn't sell any of its stock either. At the end of the quarter, CoinDesk said its digital asset net worth was $184 million, the same as it was in the past 3 quarters. Also, Tesla used to take Bitcoin as payment, and they had plans to soon start taking other cryptocurrencies like Shib as well. Some people may think that Bitcoin has been taken off the market as a means of payment because Musk no longer believes in it. Bitcoin mining is bad for the environment, and Musk has said that once things change, Tesla will start taking Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as payment again. What shocked me most about the survey was that Michael Saylor of MicroStrategy was said to hold the least amount of Bitcoin. In fact, MicroStrategy may own more cryptocurrencies than other companies. MicroStrategy recently chose to buy the dip, and now they own Bitcoin worth about $4.4 billion. In fact, they were losing money on their Bitcoins until they bought more. Recently, even their financial statements are the same. Since MicroStrategy accepted Bitcoin, both companies have outperformed every major asset class. However, MicroStrategy is not finished. The company will sell $750 million worth of stock, and some of the money from this sale will be used to buy more Bitcoin. This is not crazy at all. As Michael Saylor has always been very open about his support for cryptocurrency, more than $500 million can be used to buy Bitcoin. If it really does happen, Bitcoin may finally start its long-awaited euphoric run. He's been coming for a long time. Bitcoin has been on the brink for a while, and there is no way the addition of nearly $1 billion won't push it over the edge and into an uptrend. As a Shib owner, there is no doubt that this is something you will be happy about. We already know that all currencies are closely related to Bitcoin. When the price of Bitcoin goes up, so does the price of most currencies. We saw this with Shib, where the price of Shib goes up right after the same thing happened with Bitcoin. So MicroStrategy's decision could really help the Shib market. If you think this was really helpful, please leave a comment and tell your friends about this video. It really helps me use the YouTube algorithm so I can keep making better and better movies. But MicroStrategy isn't the only business with good news for the Shiba Inu market. I have already said that Musk's decision to stop accepting Bitcoin payments for Tesla was not because he no longer believed in cryptocurrency, but because Bitcoin mining does not use green energy. Musk has also said publicly that Tesla will start receiving cryptocurrency payments again as soon as it is in Bitcoin. At least 50% of the energy is from green sources. Well, it looks like this will happen faster than we once thought. Recent changes show that Bitcoin mining is now more environmentally friendly than it has ever been. Experts say they're better for the environment than electric cars, and that's just absolutely insane. I think it shows that Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency market is here to stay. They wouldn't care less about carbon emissions for any other reason. But it could also mean that more people will soon be using Tesla. Right now, more than 50% of Bitcoin's energy comes from green sources, and a large portion of that is water. I won't go into all the details, but what I want to say is that Bitcoin has reached the goal that Musk single-handedly made. So it is likely that we will soon be able to buy Tesla cars with Bitcoin again. Now, if only Bitcoin was allowed as a payment method, it would still be a big deal for the entire cryptocurrency market. This is because of the correlation between Bitcoin and all the currencies we have already talked about as a whole. However, things could get better. But before we get to that, this station serves 100,000 sheep every day. For anyone who wants to participate, just subscribe to this channel like this one and leave a comment below. Shiba Inu is marking. Good luck. Musk said he'd like to accept other coins as payment on Tesla, too. There's no way Tesla wouldn't do that if it decided to. One of the options for a single sheep is one of the largest cryptocurrencies in the market right now, and as a businessman, you can say their group is the most active. Musk knows that accepting sheep as payment would help his business, but Musk also knows a lot about sheep, and there seems to be some kind of connection between him and the coin. Some people say he's the mysterious Ryoshi, while others say he just likes the symbol. Whatever the case, it seems unlikely that it would add more ways to paying crypto without adding sheep. If none of that is enough to convince you that there are exciting times ahead for sheep, remember BlackRock still has this Bitcoin ETF app? I've talked about it before on this channel, and I remember saying that no ETF application has ever been accepted in the United States. However, if you have been accepted in Canada, but not yet in the United States. So it's possible that some people may be concerned that BlackRock's ETF won't be accepted. But we're talking about BlackRock here, a company that invests in many different companies in many different areas. BlackRock is the only company that can accept its own ETF application, and new information has shown that to be true. The chances of BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF being accepted have gone from 50 a few weeks ago to 65 now. Some people may still wonder why this is such a big problem. Well, first of all, Finwald says that Bitcoin enthusiasts believe that a joint institution approval of Bitcoin will lead to more liquidity and market participation, which could take the world's most popular cryptocurrency to new heights. This thought is supported by the fact that gold has soared after the first ETF was approved. After the first gold ETF was awarded going forward, the price of gold went up by a whopping 350. A 350 price increase is insane, and even a small fraction of that would send the entire cryptocurrency market on a wild ride as we are all looking forward to it. But when you look at all three of those things, buying cryptocurrency MicroStrategies, Tesla accepting cryptocurrency as payment, and the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF, it's almost certainly cryptocurrency.